Shalom. This is articles relating to the daily. This is Daily Hodl and Crypto Daily. U.S. national debt surges 273 being 859 million. 859 million in 2 months. That was from February 21st to all the way to April 24th. To be exact. New data from the Treasury Department debt to penny system shows that the country's national debt from $34 trillion, 297 billion, on February 21st to 34 trillion 571. 34 trillion to 571 trillion on April 24th. So from a 2-month span from February 21st to April 24th, it went from 34 trillion .297 to 34 trillion .571, which is 273 being 859 million, man. That's just in 2 months or 60 days, man, as it states here. So reaching 35 and up, it can be in a couple months, man. It can reach 35, you know what I mean? So they concerned relating to the debt, man, the continuous debt level, man. Relating to a billionaire, Leon Cooperman, warns the country's inching close to financial crisis. That's an understatement. It's already in a financial crisis. Even before the 1-9, it was beginning to go steep downhill anyway. It just that 1-9 kind of helped accelerated it and exacerbated it even more quickly. Pretty much made it more. It helped make it more worse, man. Just push you down the cliff, man. You know what I mean? To make it go a little bit faster to get worse. So that was a report relating to that. So, you know, they're concerned relating to this financial aspect. This is on cryptodaily.com UK. Talking about that. Sorry for the light. It's kind of bright out here, so that's why I'm reading it. I'm going to go to Daily Hodl. Get this, U.S. national debt surges 273 being 859 million in 2 months as billionaire Leon Cooperman warns the nation's heading toward financial crisis, which you just read. Then you have the U.S. national debt to shatter. The record numbers here. As a massive borrowing threatens dollars reserve currency status over the next 3 years. Let me see this one real quick. So this would be 141 trillion 432 million. 85.2 trillion in 3 decades, you know. So it's talking about continuous relating to the debts surpassing and increasing beyond a certain point, man. In 2054, it ain't going to make it that long. Debt's not going to make it that long, no way. So, you know, speaking honestly and just speaking, you know, I mean, just by eventually this thing will implode, and it's just a matter of time, man. And you had other ones, 677 trillion add to the U.S. national debt in 3 months. BlackRock CEO warned situation more urgent than I ever remember. Plus, you have the bank crisis, man. These different various bank failures and different crises. So it's not helping the situation. But these are reports here. Financial flux. And they're dated April 12th, March 31, and April 28, which is more recent. This one here. So 166,911,000,000 added to the U.S. national debt in 20 days as Citadel CEO warns government spending at a borderline insanity. So increased spending, plus these wars, funding these different wars with Israel, Ukraine, this increases the debt even more and more, man. That was March 2022 and 24. You have, 474,930,000,000 added to the national debt since January 1st as ex-IMF, which is the International Monetary Fund, official says America now on a dangerous, unsustainable path, man, relating to the increased debt. It's leading beyond a point of a fiscal crisis, where it's going to fall off that cliff, man. It's already heading towards there, man. It's been heading towards there. It's getting worse. 870 trillion. And interest will be spent on the U.S. debt this year, exceeding defense spending for the first time since 1940, man. That's March 2nd. So these are various reports relating to this debt, man. This is a serious thing. A lot of people don't understand, man. The seriousness related to economically, man. U.S. surges 10 billion per day, 416 million per hour, 6.94 million per minute, 115.74 per second. There's a report here, financial America's over the increase in pile of debt, now growing at a stunning pace, according to new numbers from U.S. Treasury, man. So that gives you an estimate what it is per hour, minute, even second, man. The money's being spent. Let me see what we got here. Let me get a Habakkuk real quick. Habakkuk 2. Habakkuk 2. Get the NIV. 2 and 6. Woe unto him who pile up stolen goods and make himself wealthy by extorting stolen goods. And this really goes to the thick clay, man, which is that debt, man. How long must this go on? Will your creditors suddenly arise? Will they not wake up and make you tremble? And then you will become their prey. So they're going to wake up and realize that certain things, and you're going to be a target, which is going to be their prey, man. They pray. Because they see in the economical aspect, Scripture talks about ye are forgers and liars and physicians of no value. So the point is, you're forgers are liars, man. You know what I mean? You're liars. Forger is falsifying, man. Even misrepresentation, man. You know what I mean? Forging, false claim, forgery, man. Let's get that scripture. Job, is that Job 13:4? Get it from NIV. Ye are forgers of liars, ye are physicians of no value. So, no value, futile, useless, pointless. Forgers of liars, falsifiers, fraudulent. You know what I mean? It's all lies, man. Two and 6. Let's continue on. I'll read 6. Will not all of them taunt him with a ridicule and scorn, saying, woe unto him who pile up stolen goods and make himself wealthy by extortion. How long must this go on? Will not your creditors suddenly arise? Will they not wake up and make you tremble? Then you will become their prey, man. Because you have plundered many nations, the people who are left will plunder you. So that means they're going to come after you. You're going to be their prey. You're going to be their target, man. For you have shed human blood. So much blood has been shedded, man. By the force of the sword, you know what I mean? Shedding many people using the forces of the sword, taking their lands, taking their resources after they use the sword to gain access. That's part of the stolen goods. These other natural resources and different things from other places, man. For example, historically, man, colonization, that's part of that, man. Taking, colonizing the people, shedding murder, bloodshed upon them, and taking their resources and resources for their own good, man. You know what I mean? In various countries all over, spread out all over the world, man. That's part of that, man. So that's going to be the scripture talks about a warning to ones who did that, man. And you have destroyed lands and cities and everyone in them. That's person, place, and things, man. Because you destroy the people, and after you destroy the people, either you subjugated them or subjected them, or you took them out. Then you took over their resources, respectfully, in relating to their established lands and respected areas, man. And took it for yourself, relating to the stolen goods and different things, man. So it's a warning that, from a scriptural aspect, you're going to pay for those things, man. For doing that to those people, man. In those respective countries, man. You want to go to a regular KJV version. Number 6 again. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, a taunting proverb against him? That's a warning for, you know what I mean, for ones who did certain things, man. Woe unto him that increaseth that which is not his, related to the stolen goods and different things, man. The resources, different things I was stating, and how long relating to how long this will continue, man. And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. Now that clay can be, in a matter of speaking, this debt, man, which is made to look like a form of wealth, and the guise or umbrella of wealth, which actually is not, man. So that's that fraudulent. That's that falsehood, man. That's that deceit, deception, and lies, man. You know what I mean? So I don't want to make this too long. It's something short, few verses. Proverbs 22 and I believe 3. The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is a servant of the lender, man. So the rich rule over the poor because in their position of power, of course, Job 9 and 24. And the borrower, which is the common person, is a servant to the lender, man, which is the one in the position of power, man, because they have the means and resources. Some of that is got by deceitful means, man, such as by bloodshed, deceit, fraud, deceit, and deception, man. You know, so Scripture talks about 18 and 23 Proverbs. The poor uses entreaties, but the rich answer roughly. Now, the entreaties goes to beg and beseech, man. So they have to grovel at the mercy of the rich, man. You know what I mean? Because they're in the position of power, man. You know, this debt, these things that's accumulated over a period of time, which is that thick clay, is part of that. Fraudulent or a falsehood of wealth, man, which is that clay, man. So you're seeing the debt increase. You're seeing the continuation relating to this insurmountable amount that's continuously increasing, man. And eventually, the balloon, which is already inflating, this inflation because we're quantitative easing, is just money that's printing like a printing machine, just continuously printing. But they continue. How long will they continuously make something that looks like out of wealth, continuously print money that really they're not, they don't have, man. You know what I mean? Because it's not backed by anything. The gold standard stopped in 1971. The 71, they took off related to the gold standard. Now you see in these countries, that's why you see in these countries break into other, trying to break off to other currency and denomination. I seen an article said now they're gonna use gold, man. You know what I mean? So the dollar's on its way out, man. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of time. So these BRIC nations and the ones who are collaborating with the BRICS, they're going to go to other forms of currency, man. That's why they want to get away from the dollar, man, because they know that dollar is on its way out, man. They know that.
Look at my contacts and see what his new company is.
So this was something short. I hope it helps in some way. I don't want to make this too long, because I seen this article this morning, so I'll just put relating to that. These nations, they collab. They're they trying to wean off from the dollar, man. Dependency from the dollar. All forms of other currencies to do trade and do different things. So they're gonna continue, added more nations. That power, the sovereignty. Relating to that dollar is losing its power, man. Plus the insurmountable increase relating to the debt, relating to sending financial aid continuously over Ukraine, Israel, is just helping increasing that financial bubble even more, man. Eventually to explodes, man. So this is just something short. Give all praise, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shem Kakadazaya Wolf Shalom.